Good evening. My name is Reigle. My husband is Zero, and we have 3 children that live in Lemont and with us. One who's 22, graduating in May from IIT with a chemical engineering degree. My 2 small children are also attending 113A. They're 10 and 7. With that said, I've lived the first 5 years of my life in Lemont. And what I remember most about Lemont is what made me happy to come back here was the people. I remember from my childhood how adults could be walking down the street and have a conversation with a perfect stranger, which is why it wasn't hard for me to bring my family back to Lemont and raise my 2 small children now that we've had them since we've been back here. With that being said, I have concerns regarding the current status of this community. In a recent newsletter from Mayor Reeves, the census data states that Lemont has 380 vacant homes. The existing long-term debts for the District 113A and 210 are already back and loaded, and taxes in the future will be increasing automatically. The Illinois School Code states, "I shall respect taxpayer interest by serving as a faithful protector of the school district's assets." That's 105 ICLS 5/10 through 16.5. I take these words seriously, so I believe it's critical when placing referendums on ballot to look at the whole community and make responsible decisions. Like others here, I also volunteer in the schools. I do 10 hours a month in 2 schools right now. I do the Bears program. I'm tutoring a math student. I've been in Girl Scouts with my 22-year-old as a assistant scout leader. I'm also a den leader for Boy Scouts. With all this, I mean, I could keep rattling on and on and on about all the different events that I partake in and that I have been president of and everything else in there that has gone through. I've also sat at the school board meetings for the past 2 years. I've attended the finance committee meetings, the policy committee meetings. Transparency and accountability are a big, huge issue in this district right now. If we had transparency and everybody was held accountable, we wouldn't be in this dire situation. This happened, in my opinion, overnight to this community. In April of 2009, right before the election, there was a candidate forum, just like tonight, and it was stated in the newspaper from that forum by a board member that the district's running great. Then we turn around at the end of the year and we're taking out TAWs in October. And the transparency wasn't there. And the FOIAs that were put in are the only way that the community was brought that information to know what was going on. Yes, there might have been a cost, but the cost was well worth that because that's the only way we had access to the public documents. The school district didn't put them online. The current board that's in place didn't give us that information. That, I believe, is vital to this community. Every taxpayer and citizen of this community should have that information. We should be able to see it. You should be able to view it from your home. And I realize and respect everybody's time that we have. We're all short on time nowadays. So, in my opinion, it should be readily available on the district's website. The check register should be online. Everybody should be able to view the finances and be able to hold any board member and the administration accountable for their actions. I'm not going to get into lawsuits. I'm not going to get into actions. Those are for you to determine as a taxpayer, your opinion of how you feel about what's going on. But I do believe in transparency and accountability. Thank you.